We hiked during the whole day, and now I think we are at approximately 60 kilometers, so
which is already really good.
Yeah, that's fairly good, because from now on.
But first, let's look at where it all started.
So, we will attempt to walk 100 kilometers today. Yes, let's do it. Right now it's 5 o'clock in the morning. Let's
hope we don't
go.
die.
Yes.
So that's the route of today's hike. It's exactly 100 kilometers and additionally 1000 meters of height. When planning, I made sure that the route is beautiful and varied. After the first hour of hiking, we were here.
So yeah, we are now 1 hour in almost. It's still dark outside, but the sun will come soon. We did some good progress.
I would say so, yeah.
Yes.
And it's really warm as well.
Yeah, the conditions are pretty perfect, so that's nice.
Let's go!
In the second hour, we also made good progress. It was also getting bright, which made it more comfortable to hike.
So we are now almost 2 hours in, as you can see. Yeah, it was really foggy before. You could see like only 20 meters, and even our hair got wet, not because we sweated, but because of the fog. But now it's bright, some sunlight. No, that's missing now, but hopefully it will come.
And let's do a snack now.
Yes.
Let me pause quickly. I think I forgot something. Before we move on, let me introduce my friend Marco. He is a very good friend of mine and we do a lot together, whether it's skiing, hiking, mountain biking, or from time to time maybe also some stupid stuff.
Bro, das kann nur mehr.
Komm Jan, ich will es sehen, ich will deine Skills sehen. Jetzt voll! Can I take a photo?
Yeah, sure.
Nice. We love Arosa.
So now the sun is up. That's really nice, but that also means that it will get really warm now and we have to go uphill a little bit, so I think we will sweat, but yeah, that's part of the game.
We got this.
Really nice.
At this point we were about 3 hours into the hike. What really stood out to me was how fast time flew by. Those 3 hours felt like 1 hour to me.
So yeah, my shoes are completely wet outside. The grass Has a lot of water on it from the night, but luckily they are still dry inside, so that's good. Let's continue.
Let me quickly explain you which shoe setup I used for the hike. The first thing you need, which is quite obvious, is good shoes. I made sure to use shoes that are waterproof. This is very important because of the wet grass, as I showed in the previous clip. However, the shoe is not the only important thing. I made sure to put blister patches in critical areas, and a useful trick is to wear stockings under the socks. The stockings reduce friction, which in turn reduces blistering. But now let's continue.
So we are now about 4 hours in, and we did some really good progress. That's nice. Yeah, my right feet started to hurt a little bit because my shoe was too tight, so I loosened it up a bit and now it's much better. So I hope it stays that way. And for you, everything
And
good?
yeah, my feet start to hurt a bit, but yeah, I think it's alright. Let's see how it's in about 5 hours.
Yes, yes, but if we could keep up that pace, that would be really good.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's keep pushing.
Something that is really useful is to make a schedule before you start the hike. I had a look at the map and marked when we should be where. Of course, it's not about hitting the exact time, but you should try to be there at about the time you planned. In addition to the ideal time, I also planned a second time that marks the latest possible time we can arrive somewhere. So that means if we fail to keep that time, we are going too slow. In such a case, it would be better to stop hiking and go back home.
So now we are at the lake. Very beautiful view.
Enjoy.
Look at that. Really nice.
So I have multiple blisters on my feet, especially on my toes now. And I took my shoes off in the last break and added some plasters and yeah, just took care of the whole feet, and now it's getting better again.
Yeah, the last 2 hours were quite sunny, almost a bit too warm. But now we will walk along the lake, and there we should have some shadow. So let's hope that it gets a little bit cooler. And yeah, apart from that, everything's still good. Let's continue.
Tell the story about the gift we got.
Yeah, we just walked by a tent and there were some people inside, and they just gave us something to drink, and that was really refreshing. Just something cold. That
For
was
free?
Nice. Yes, for free. That was really nice.
Now let me show you what I put in my backpack. Here you can see an overview of the content. First, let's take a look at the food. I made sure to pack enough sweet snacks. The sugar really helps you to take back the calories you burned. But of course, you also have to bring enough salty food since you sweat a lot. For me, salted nuts work pretty well. It is also a good idea to bring some proper food like sandwiches and fruits, as you can't eat snacks all the time. As for drinks, I packed enough water. Additionally, I bought isotonic powder that I filled into a bottle. And in the bottle on the left I put chicken stock, which is also a great source of salt. Then you need a jacket, a headlight, sunglasses, a sun hat, your wallet, and sunscreen. And last but not least, some wet wipes. Also make sure to bring some plastic bags because we don't want to just leave them in the forest. And that was me before the hike, still in good shape at that point.
So we are now more than 12 hours in. We are quite exhausted already, and we were quite slow actually, too slow. So we decided to do a shortcut now. We won't make it all the way to the end like we planned it. So from here on we will just go directly home, and I think in the end it will still be about 70 kilometers, a little bit more. So it's still decent.
That's amazing, yeah.
But we tried our best, and maybe next time, let's see.
At that point, we unfortunately ran into the case that I explained previously. We couldn't even keep up the second time. Instead of arriving at the third waypoint no later than 4:45, we were there at 5 o'clock. One mistake we made was that our breaks were too long. But the main problem were Marco's feet. His blisters hindered him so much that he could hardly walk. Therefore, the only right decision was to change our plans and do a shortcut. Instead of taking the original route, we decided to take the direct way home.
And now we even get a beautiful sunset. So we decided to quit now. It's 9 p.m. because from now on it would have been a 6-hour hike still in the night, and I think we are tired.
Oh,
and,
yes.
Be ready to go to bed now.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
I think we reached our limit, and we seeked our discomfort, and I think now it's time to go back with a cold head. Yeah.
So what's your conclusion of this day?
Preparation is the key to do something like that. Also your shoes, make sure that you tried something like that, maybe 20 kilometers first, to make sure how to set them up, and then don't try 100 kilometers from the start, but just try to step it up, like start with 10, 20 until you feel comfortable to really do it, and don't do it alone. It's really good to have someone if something happens to you.
I think we didn't do a bad job, and next time we will do better. And we had great weather today, and it was fun. And thanks so much for watching, and hopefully we will see you in the next one. Bye.
Bye.